Hey, life of this wife. Life of this wife. Life of this housewife. Hey, Shannon. You was just watching my haul. Thank you for watching. Hey, Kamika. Well, I'm getting ready to wind down. I thought I would come check in with you guys. Hey, Moniece. What's going on? How's the move coming? I was tired. I had me a little dancing session on Ashley channel, which loosened me up so my back ain't killing me like it was. So, feeling a little okay. You say it's boxes everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sugar. Hey, Brian and Lupe. How you doing? How the kids adjusting to moving? Are they glad to be back in the supposedly hot weather? Cause baby, when I tell you it's cold in these here streets, okay? Hey, Lupe. What's going on, AJ? Nothing. We're getting ready to wind down for the evening. Papa, he dozed off, so I slid out the room for a little bit since he knocked out. She likes my wig. Tell her thank you. It's just a ponytail. It was a nice day here in California. Ooh, it was a nice day here today, but it was cold. It was cold. Moniece, you cooking anything for the holiday tomorrow? Anybody cooking for the holiday? They're so ready to leave, and they said they're never coming back to job. Kids will sure tell you, won't they? Tell you just how they feel. They say they getting back to civilization. Ooh, baby. Hey, Shannon. How you doing? This was a lot of hair. Forgot about being a holiday. Yeah, it's a holiday tomorrow. And um and things. So y'all know it's me. When we told them we were moving, they were like, it's about oh gosh. So who moving with you? Hey, Miss Pumpkin. My buddy Corey's doing pretty good. You don't know what if you're cooking. You know you're gonna come up with something. I already know that. You throws down in the kitchen. Don't play with it. She don't play with pots and pans, honey. He's doing pretty good. He's not coughing right now, y'all. Oh my word. He scared me last night. Meatloaf tomorrow? Sounds good to me. I don't know what we're gonna eat. We had all that food tonight. The one thing that I know left quick, fast, and in a hurry, they put a dent in the greens. My husband is already in Florida, so I'm kind of just doing it myself. The kids have done what they... Oh, okay. 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 Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that... I have been craving meatloaf. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell. Who in the kitchen? Go back in the back and ask Janae for her cord to this light. I don't know if y'all could tell. My mama is moving back too. Oh, so the whole family going. Look at that. It's a family affair. I know the kids, they happy. They get to be with Granny too. Shoot. I know they want to say, we don't need you to do that no more. I haven't had meatloaf. Whew. What you usually put in your meatloaf? You usually mix your meats.
You said that phone cord?
No, ask her for her cord for the light. I don't know if y'all could. Lupe's daughters are moving to Tennessee in June. Is that far from you? Why you don't like it? What is it I don't like? Did I say I don't like something? What I don't like? My mind switch gears real quick. It's usually different every time. We had barbecue today, so leftovers tomorrow. Okay. I'm getting ready to get greased up. I'm going to do this on camera while I'm sitting here. Because I do not want to fall asleep. That's one of my habits. I say I'm going to lay down and watch this YouTube video. And then I'm going to take a shower. Is she a big girl? Thank you. Thank you. One more closer to Kentucky. Oh, okay. Ooh, there we go. Grapeseed oil. I wipe my face. I take my makeup off with grapeseed oil. And I'm trying not to wipe my lashes off, but hey, I slept in them last night, so they hanging on. I've not tried anything with ground beef and chuck. Yeah, that's what I usually use. I know people use. Oh, Monique, she will be 3 in June. Where did you get that makeup? Light is bright. It's a I can't think of the name of it. I found it on it was on Instagram, an advertisement on Instagram. It's a ring light, but it's a tabletop ring light. They also have them where they stand up like a tripod, a big tripod. But we got, this is Janae's. I know y'all can see it in the mirror. It's a makeup ring light, but you can use it for your camera, shooting videos on your phone, and it's got a holder for your phone. So this is what I used to do my cooking video last night, was the ring light and my husband's phone. Yeah. Sometimes I use ground pork. Oh, I never thought about that. Never thought about that. But yeah, I use the Pompeian 100% grapeseed oil. So I think my lash is still on a little bit. So I had my little dance off, my little exercise.
Mom,
Huh?
is it true the moon is red tonight?
I don't know. Did you look outside?
That's wow.
Who said the moon? Is the moon red tonight, y'all? Do y'all know? No, it don't break me out. It's out tonight?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's cool. You should have saw it. It's actually red.
Okay. Thank the Lord. What we need to do? I don't know. Let me research that. Somebody was trying to tell us last night about the moon. Shall I look? We just need to know when Jesus come back. Be ready. Be ready. Get your wings ready. Get your wings ready. It's an eclipse. thing not even plugged in. I'm glad I'm not in nobody's school. Okay. Hey, Miss Pumpkin. Hey, Anita. So I wanted to show y'all. It was so cold here today. My hair is got so much gel in it. And I put that black gel. That stuff gets up under your nails. Oh, not the Ampro, but that one. It's like to color your hair also.
Oh, no.
That stuff is like, But, I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see this in the top of my head? See how white it is? That's not gray hair, honey. That is frozen gel. Went outside today. It was so doggone cold. That thing froze my darn hair gel. Yeah. Because my hair is not hard. I mean, you can see it's stiff. But it wasn't like that. I went out in that cold. The cold froze it. Look, for real. Because it's not even this color in the jar at all. It's clear. You see the rest of my hair, is my edges. Child, I had put some right here this morning and right here. Because I didn't tie my hair down last night. Everything else was fine. I got home and sat down. I was like, what in the world? I went in the bathroom and looked in the mirror. Child, the clumpkins was in my head.
They like spawned all these dudes from
I don't go outside with my hair wet. I did my hair and sat in the house about an hour. Yeah, Mia just went outside and saw the eclipse. Now you know to go stand in the freezer to get okay for it to get free. No wonder you didn't have any fuzz. Child, the gel worked really good. It did. It's 30, I think it's like 30 something degrees right now. That's cold. It is. For us. And when I went out to the store today, it was 58 degrees and it felt like it was 30 because the wind was whipping like for real. It's 10 degrees. Hey, Deborah. Girl. How you even say that? I mean, like, ooh. I know you don't have a choice but to maneuver in it, but, oh my word. 10 degrees. I don't know if we ever had 10-degree weather. I don't know. I might take I'm going to let these lashes fall off by themselves. It's 12 here and so windy. Yes, the wind is like ridiculous outside. I was like, what city are we in? Did we wake up in Kansas or are we in Jacksonville, Florida? It was like 24 here, but it felt like 19. The wind was so disrespectful. It was ugly. It was unnatural. Do you hear me? I mean, I ain't used to, but you know, you see that somewhere else. Just got down watching a mukbang. Oh, okay, thank you. Was it mine or you was watching? Oh, mine. When we ate at dinner. I didn't even record tonight. Us eating. I was so tired. Do y'all know? I went to bed at almost 7 o'clock this morning. It's 1:05 here. Was just looking out to see the eclipse, about to go to sleep. Okay, Cherry. I hope you sleep well, Pumpkin. Yeah, it was disrespectful. Y'all know people can be disrespectful. It was an ignorant kind of. What was I doing? Oh, Woke up 1:30. Go to the pot. Good night, sweet pea. And realized I laid in the bed for a little while and I heard Corey coughing. So I got up while he was still coughing in his sleep. I went in and I said, Corey, you all right? He was still asleep. So I propped him up on the pillow and I gave him a breathing treatment. So I couldn't go to sleep while he was taking his treatment. So I stayed up until it was finished. It took a little minute for it to finish. And he wasn't coughing and wasn't rattling. He just went on to sleep. I was like, yes. And after that, I couldn't go back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I came and sat up here to the table and I got my computer and got my Bible and my notes, my markers, my highlighters, my pencils, my pencil sharpener. And I could not go back to sleep. And I sat here and I read and I read. I had 2 videos that I was uploading while I was sitting up here. So I did not actually fall off to sleep until about 7 o'clock. Yeah, I got into bed at about 5:30, 5:45 and laid there for a while. I was trying to upload the video. And then I was watching something. Then I dozed off. And when I dozed off, Galen gets up. He was like, I was supposed to go to church this morning. I said I was going to church. It was in me to go to church, y'all. I was trying to figure out so many ways. And Galen was like, well, baby, we need to go get some food before it get too late because he wanted to cook. When Galen is cooking, he don't like to wait a long time. I can never sleep at night. I go about 4 or 5. It's ridiculous. Like now it's 12 o'clock. If I don't go to bed within the next hour or so, I'm gonna be up a long time. And so he don't like to wait all day to go to the store. He wants to go early. So I knew I was not going to church because, for one, I didn't get enough sleep. I was dragging so bad. It took me about, I don't know how long to even get one foot out of the bed. And I finally got up and I put on some clothes. And yeah, I like to go to the store early, but I just wasn't feeling it. Hey, Lady Jade, keep me in your prayers. I would even say, yes, Ladybug, yes. Um, oh, my books that got stuck together. I don't, I hear a lot of people say they take melatonin. Child, I don't like to take medicine, period. Hey, Melanie, how are you? So yeah, I was up and I sat here last night. Hey, Christine. And I sat here till this morning. Went to the store and we went to the meat market first. And we down in the vegetable section. And hey, you honey bunny. All of a sudden you hear people talking loud. And of course, you know, people talk loud. So I'm still getting looking for pigtails and all of that stuff. So next thing I know, I heard this lady say, no, he said, I heard somebody that's talking about food stamps. I said, huh? He said, I heard somebody say something about food stamps. That's probably what they arguing about. I said, okay. So as we leave where the fruits and vegetables are, you head to the meat department. Hey, Cindy. So we're going to the meat department, and the lady say, "Did you hear what that bee just said?" I looked. I said, "Oh goodness, they getting ready to rumble in the store. They getting ready to fight." The lady that is one white lady, okay? I'm looking around like, who could have said it? And she was like, she said it. I said, no, she didn't. People heard it from in the fruits and vegetables section. So they all starts migrating to the meat department. And I'm standing there with my basket like, what? Ghetto say, are you serious? Did she really say that? And the man said, well, what did she say? And the lady say, she gonna say, all people that get food stamps lazy and they need to get off their behind and get a job. So the black lady got upset. She say, what you mean by that? She say, heifer, I get up every day. I work 6 days a week. And I get food stamps. That don't mean I'm lazy. So she began to say it again. I know, well, she said, well, now, I know everybody not lazy, but some of them do sit home on their behind and don't do nothing. Now, if you'd have been in a store full of Caucasian people and said that, the response may not have been the same because you're the only white person standing there and everybody around you out is black. So the little dude that working there, he was like, I feel like that's a racist comment. I say, what kind of mess is that? I didn't say mess. I did. Lord, I was not on the right page today, y'all. I said, what kind of shit is that? How you say something like that about somebody? You don't know these people. You don't know what's going on in somebody's household to just generalize people like that. So I go to the seafood department to get my fish. I said, where's your manager? Galen said, oh, here he is right here. I said, hey, she need to go home. He said, what's going on? Galen told him, say, she down here blabbing her mouth, talking about people lazy that get food stamps. Now, I know not everybody in that store get food stamps. That shopping there get food stamps, okay? But I say, well, she need to go home because if people that have food stamps did not patronize your store, she would not be getting a paycheck. Not just people that get food stamps, anybody, you know? Because people that, you just can't do stuff like that. You can't put a stereotype on everybody. You just unplug this. Come here. Never mind. Go on. So, I'm like, oh my word. Okay, so I wasn't heated, but I was just like, I was a little aggravated. So one of my classmates was standing there and looking, and she walked up, she was like, and I say, hey. She say, I thought that was you, Teresa. She say, how you doing? I hugged her. I hadn't seen her since we graduated. I said, doing okay. Yes, they do. They do help. And I'm like, child, just got a little aggravated. This woman gonna stand up here and just blast her mouth out and say, you know, people that get food stamps is, is lazy. And I'm like, and I think what got it, it's not the fact that she said that people get food stamps is lazy. It's the simple fact that she said it around a bunch of black people. You get what I mean? You the only white person. She said it a bunch of, and it came across as racist because why say that? Even if you felt that, and your manager is even black. I mean, seriously. Now, I try not to be one to get offended about everything, okay? Because you can call me the N-word all day. Don't mean I'm going to answer to it. But what upset me is because she got loud about it. And I was like, wow, really? And you got to work in here with all these minority people coming in here? And this how you feel? You think somebody want to trust you with fixing meat for them and all that kind of stuff. And ain't no telling what you'll do. And I'm thinking, with all the stuff that is going on in the world, with Donald Trump is saying and how people are, how people are just getting bold with their ignorance, the stuff that they say about people. You can hear this first thing in the morning. It was not even 9 a.m. yet. And here the devil is face to face. I'm not calling her the devil, but he sure know how to push people buttons to make them do stupid stuff.
What you doing? Look.
Girl, go on you.
They can't see me.
Yes, they can in the mirror.
Oh.
My children. She don't never put on no clothes, y'all. I'm gonna turn it sideways a little bit. Hopefully y'all can't see her behind. But so we leave there. And Galen was like, Teresa, don't let her get you upset. I'm like, I'm good. But it's just the fact that she say crazy stuff. That people say stuff like that. So we go on to Walmart. We back there in the dairy department. Galen grabbing 2 gallons of milk. He gets the milk and turn around. An older white woman walked by and say, yeah, all y'all got y'all food stamps, huh? One lady say, what? And she just walking just as proud. White woman. And all these black people. And there's some whites walking around. Yeah. Just as bold. I was like, nah. And the other lady that turned around, she said, did you hear what she just said? I said, yes. I said, you know what? That's the second person has done that today. I don't know if that was a test. I don't know if it was a test. I don't know what that was all about. But I was like, wow. All I can remember is don't stay offended. That's the word I heard at the beginning from Dr. Juanita Bynum from the beginning of this year was don't stay offended. I'm like, I wasn't offended, but it just surprised that people will walk in just out of the blue. Ain't no telling what folks gonna say out of their mouth these days, y'all. I'm telling you. Might as well be prepared. Don't be surprised if somebody say something. If I had them, I would spend them proudly. But don't assume only black folks. I know it. Girl, I done been in that same store behind women of other races, nationalities, swiping their card boldly. Okay? Boldly. And I'm like, okay. I mean, hey, whatever helps you to make it from one day to the next, as long as, you doing right. I ain't talking about like that. I'm talking about don't be going around stealing. You get what I'm saying? Whatever means, if you qualified to get it, and be proud of it, okay? And be proud of it. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. But they don't believe that. They don't believe that. They don't believe that. They think that all black people are lazy. They think all black people are ignorant. And it's not all white people. And it's not even just white people. It's other races that think that too. It's, it's not so. Just like every race, you got a group of people that just don't want to do right. Okay? You got a little section of your race that just don't want to do right. All of them. I would have missed my blessing because I would have gave her. Oh, look. When I tell y'all, when we went in the first store, I looked up. This the lady. Honey, she was surrounded on all sides. They was like this in her face. And I was like, oh my goodness, this getting ready to break out. I was like, oh, I just knew she was going to get a whooping. I did. I just knew it. To the point the manager had to go get her because she was putting meat out. He had to go get her and put her behind the seafood counter because she was getting ready to get it. Yes, she was. And that lady said it loud. Did you hear what that bitch just said? I was like, oh my word. That's the makings of a brawl. And Ashley and Janae was like, Mama, if that had been some millennials in that store, she would have got beat to sleep. I said, I already know. I already know. Them young people from 14 to 25, If they had been in that store, she would have got beat to sleep. I already know. They don't care. They would have been in her face. They'd have mushed her in the face. They'd have put her face down in their chuck rolls. They'd have dogged her out with no question. These people are beyond bold, but it should be a wake-up call for black people to stick together. They ain't gonna stick together, child. They're not. It's gonna take Jesus Christ, I'm telling you. It's gonna take Jesus Christ. And it's so sad that the black race do not stick together. Do not. I literally had a dream last night after I sat up here and I studied my word, and y'all, stuff was just coming to me, just coming to me as I sat up here last night. And I was trying not to get so into myself and all of that. I was trying to make sure that it was coming from the right place. And I had a dream. They would have mushed her face. You ought to see. Look on Facebook. You see them teenagers fighting. That's just what she would have got. I had a dream that I had a women's conference or retreat, or we were in that kind of a setting. And basically, I was asking a question. We were talking about love, because that's what I was reading about last night, love. 1 Corinthians, is that the one? No, hold on, that's not it. 1 Corinthians 13:1, and 1 John 4:18, or 1 John 4, 1 Corinthians 13, 1 Timothy 1:5, and a few others I was reading. And so I had a dream that we were in that setting, and I asked the question, all of my black women, we're going to start this session off with self-check, okay? Hey, T. Hey, Sharony. I'm a 26-year-old millennial, and she would have got it. And let me tell you, the shops, you go get your mani and pedi done. I see them out in the stores. Got on every brand label. I know. They gonna stick together when they get cut off. No, they're not. They're not. You see how they be when riots break out? They bust open the store windows and they go in, and you ever see that? Well, you know what? I know that anything is possible with God. I know that. But I just pray that pull together. Hey, you got a pack of meat, I got some rice and some canned goods. You get what I'm saying? But I had a dream that we were in that setting, and I said, all of my women, it's time to do a self-check. Take your shoes off, just relax. We handed out comment cards, and you have a comment card. Take out your comment card. Now, the question is, how many of you looked at another black woman in this room and you sized her up when coming in? You sized her up. You may have even said some things to yourself. You might even say some things to somebody that might be with you, and you don't even know her. You don't have to tell anybody what you said, but write it down in this comment card. The comment cards was like folded to where there was a flap to where it can be sealed up. I say write it all down, everything that you said, okay? And I want you to fold that flap up. And don't open it. Put it in your Bible. And when you get home, I want you to open that. After this whole session is over, I want you to open that and read what you have said about yourself. Because we are reflections of each other. And the same way you looked at her and said that, somebody could be looking at you and saying the same thing, and you don't even know her. Instead of you embracing, I have been in church And the older ladies sit in the middle aisle. They sit there 3, 4, 6 deep. That's their special seat. And they look at everybody coming in. Girl, look at them heels she got on. They too high. Girl, look at this. Girl, look at that. Why she got that skirt on like that? What? Not everybody is going to fall under your rule of thumb, okay? Not everybody is going to be important to you. Not everybody is going to be on point or lit to you. But that's how they do. I can't say it don't happen in other races. I don't know because I ain't one of them. But I know for me, this is what you get right off the bat. Okay? Right off the bat. They don't have to know you from Adam's cat. They don't. And they rather form an opinion, judge you, talk about you, laugh at you, whatever. Even try to start something with you instead of embracing the fact, that's some nice shoes she got on. Girl, she wearing that dress. Oh, I like her hair color. Girl, walk up to a girl, you look so nice. The same reason they were young. They were just like, you know, let me tell y'all. It's this lady in the same Walmart we went to. Gayla and I were in the lunch meat section in Bacon. I said, Gayla, somebody got on my perfume. The Lviv perfume. Every time I go somewhere and I smell it, I call it my perfume because that's my favorite perfume. I said, oh, somebody got on my perfume. I kept smelling it. It was the whole area was lit. So there was this black lady. She was putting out stock. She works there. And I walked over to her. I said, is that you smelling good like that? And she said, And she looked around. She said, since you said it, I'm going to say yes. Since you asked, she said, you don't know how much I get that. I said, yes, I do. Because I get it too. Everywhere I go with that perfume. I say, and I smell it. I don't care who got it on. I know what it smells like. She said, I said, yes. She said, oh, I get compliments all the time. I said, well, I tell you what, it smells good on you. And you look good. Girl, you look beautiful today. Even though you got on your little hoodie and all of that, she was working. She had a little asymmetrical haircut. She's an older lady. Dressed neatly, smell good, really good personality. Just from talking to her. She could have looked at me and be like, what? Why you asked? That ain't none of your business. You know, but she didn't do that. But you just got some people that just rather be cross. Just rather be cross-eyed. I'm going to call them cross-eyed. You just can't see straight. You know, you just got to always be butt backwards. You just got to always be negative. You got to be ready to throw hands for what? They ain't going to respect you after you fight, cuss them out. No. They going to know you messy. All of that good stuff. That's church for you. That's why I read and watch it on TV. But you know what? Being able to get out and fellowship with people. When I met those two ladies the other day, I've been searching myself, y'all. Asking myself. It's funny. We were in the doctor's office and every woman walked in there. Junior was, good morning. You look beautiful today. Isn't that sweet? That is so sweet. And that's raising a man. Do you hear me? My son would tell me, Mommy, my hair could be standing on my head. Even when I do my makeup, he'll come in, Mommy, you look so beautiful. You just look so nice. Mommy, you wearing that outfit. He'll tell me, he said, Mommy, you look nice. You doing that. Mommy, you did good. He will. He will encourage me that way. He might be a little bite, but if something wrong, he'd be like, Mommy, Mommy, you don't need to do that. He will tell me, no, that don't look right. Mama, you need to quit making that face. You need to take that off your face. What is that on your face? He will say it. I have a fighting spirit, but God is working on me. Oh, my word. That's what got me out with my childhood church. Too busy worrying about judging people. Don't even want to move over for people wanting to sit in it. Charlene do not work in that church. She did not embroider your name on that church pew or on that chair. Okay? But they say that's their seat. They sit there every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Bible study, Whatever the case may be, that's their seed. Oh. Okay. Yeah. But that's not what the church is about, y'all. I sat and I read those all of the stuff that I read last night, and it just gave me hope. It gave me hope. It did. It spoke about love. A nice word can turn someone's life right. Come on now. Especially if you know you're not living right and you go to the church. Just like the other day I told y'all about when I went to Walmart, me, Galen, and Janae, and I was putting my bag in the trunk, and two ladies walked up to me, two little white ladies, just as cute as they could be. They was like, oh my goodness, you look like, I can't remember what they said. I think they said her name was Karen. And the lady grabbed my hand, and you know how they patch her. She said, oh, baby, you look just like Karen. You look just like her. You're same height, everything. You wear your hair like, you built like her and everything. And she was like, oh, come here. I just got to hug you. She grabbed me and she hugged me so tight like that, and she kissed me on my cheek, and she looked back and looked at me. She said, oh, baby. She just patted me. She was like, you look just like her. And she is the sweetest thing. And I'm looking at, I'm like, and I'm just smiling, and it's both of them. She was like, come here, baby, and give me a hug. You're just as cute as you can be. Oh my goodness. And they were so happy and so upbeat. And I'm like, wow. And she said, you know, this lady goes to my church. Now, I know it's people like that in every church. Then you got the sourpuss committee in the church. But it made me want to go and see what the church was all about. And that's where I was going to go this morning. But I was too tired, y'all. And then, you know, other things came about. But, you know, like you say, you can catch more flies with honey than you can vinegar. You know? Just stop mischief. What is it? What is it? But I read these words last night. It's just so much. Love is patient. Love is kind. It doesn't envy. It doesn't boast. It's not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. That's one of the self-checks with me. Sometimes I'm easily angered. Easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. That's one of the things I gotta check. I'm for real. Grudge holding. I will replay a tape. But I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. And that's why reading his word, you can see your mess in his word. You know. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil. Love rejoices with truth. Love always protects. Love always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Love is the greatest of all human qualities and is an attribute of God. And then it says love involves unselfish service to others. Unselfish service to others. Real love is charity. And God is love. And it says, if you say you love, hey, Dazzle, how you do? Yeah. We should, and it say we should show love expecting nothing in return. Yes, I can hold a grudge. The person can be dead and I'm still Monique, I'm glad I'm not by myself, girl. But I'm getting so much better. Ooh. It says the closer you are to Christ, the more love you show. First Timothy and 1 and 5 I was reading. And I think I still got it up. Because I left my computer up here. Come on. The goal of this commandment is love, which comes from a pure heart and a good conscience and sincere faith. That was one that I wrote down. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. Yes, honey, we all a work in progress. But the only way that you can get better is to acknowledge your mess and be willing to work on it. Being able to tell God all about it. You know, seriously, we can't progress if we're gonna stay stuck. We're gonna stay, girl, that's just who I am. No, it's not. That's what you choose to do. That is not who you are. That's what you choose to do. You know, no, you're not a fighter. You just choose to fight. That's not a means to an end. You know, we all are a work in progress. I sat the other night and I was talking on here and I was talking about, you know, a dream I had, and after this morning when I was up, I thank God he woke me up at 1:30 because it gave me a chance to sit down and read, and I'm thinking about God's love. And some of the things that it was saying, you know, what you should do, what God's people should do, and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, but you think that you don't know God? You don't think that you hear from him, or you don't think that you living right when it talks about the stuff that you need to do for God's people, you know? And I'm like, I'm just sitting and I'm just like, I'm getting more and more at ease about my situation. And I'm like, if anyone acknowledges that Jesus is the Son of God, God lives. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us and his love is made complete. Thank you, Lord, in us. And so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them. This is how love is made complete among us so that we will have confidence on the day of judgment. In this world, we are like Jesus. Just some of the stuff that I was writing down, and I'm just like, what are we gonna do as people? You can't go in the grocery store and some of the cashiers, they act like you peed in their food or something. You know, like you did something to them. You know, like, I don't know. And I'm just like, where's the love? Do you know that just having a smile on your face, even though you might have woke up, you got a bad situation, you're facing something, y'all just don't even know. And sometimes I come on here and I'll say it, but sometimes I come on here, somebody could be done made me so mad, but I turn on that camera, and as I begin to call out y'all names, my mind begin to shift off of what I just went through. As I call out your names, my mind begin to shift. And then the more I talk to you guys, the more I'm not thinking about what somebody said or how I felt or something like that. Sometimes I'm stuck. But getting outside of myself and doing something different, it's a blessing. It's life-changing. So I can imagine. I don't know. I used to work retail years ago. And I remember when I was pregnant with Ashley, I worked in the mall in a store called Maison Blanche. And I worked in customer service. And in customer service during the Christmas holiday, they had free gift wrapping. And so that was the area I worked in. I heard a lady say, how can you say you love God who you have never seen but hate? That's the truth. How can you say you love God but you hate your sister or brother? Hey, Starla, I'm good. How are you? That's in the Bible. I feel just like that when I watch you. Oh, thank you. I worked in customer service, and people would come in Christmas time. Now, the one thing used to get me is people will come from JCPenney's and want you to wrap their gifts for free. No, you have to pay for that. So some of them used to get perturbed, but then I remember this older couple came in, and I don't even remember what they had, but they had some stuff wrapped. But just being able to greet people, I had one incident with a lady, and she went and told my manager, told the lady, I tried to jump across the counter at her. Now, literally, the countertop was this height. And I was pregnant. My stomach was big. When I walked in the lady office, she said, baby, just going back to work. She said, never mind. She said, I had a complaint. The lady said, you tried to jump across the counter. She said, just go on. Just go on. I remind myself that you're going to have issues. And it's not about the issues. It's about how you respond to them. Come on. I say it all the time. I may be a little repetitive. But recognize the offense. Choosing the right response, because your response determines the outcome. I say it all the time. And it's true. How you respond to stuff determines the outcome. Or don't like your sister or brother who you see every day. I hit the entire button before I finish. I understand. The enter button, not entire. But it's in the Bible. I think I wrote that one down too.
Wow, I did not know you were throwing that to me.
Yeah. It tells us, I don't hate anybody. I might not like a few people, but I don't hate anybody. I don't wish them no harm. Even the lady this morning, yeah, I was like, she need to go home. You don't need to come and put no poisonous vibes out in the earth. People trying to feed their families. They trying to go and have, gatherings. And you want to be here. You want to sow those kind of seeds. Go home and sow them. Dig a hole. Throw your thoughts in them and keep on moving. Write it down. Take a picture. Put it in the ground and leave it there. Put it in the ground and leave it there. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love.
Yeah, I know I've done this like 5 times.
We cannot truly love God while neglecting to love those who are created in Christ's image. Love comes from God. Follow Paul's advice and make encouraging and edifying others your highest goal. Ooh, thank you, Lord. But that's just some stuff. Then it started talking about the different types of love and all of that. So that's what I was up till 7 o'clock in the morning doing after Corey finally dozed off to sleep. And I couldn't go back to sleep. He said we gotta love them, not like them. There you go. He said love them. And love them is an action word. But then, there's a whole lot that God calls you to do that shows love. Love is patient. Love is kind. Okay. What I was looking. So it talked about, I was reading in my study Bible, in my notes. Everything in worship service should be done to benefit others. Okay? Singing, speaking, reading, praying, playing instruments, and giving. All of these things should be done right and in order. And if you can't show the person sitting next to you love, you can't do that. You can truly love someone and know you can't deal with them. That's right. Miss Risa, pray for me. I sprained my foot ankle the other day. It's kind of painful. I'm still able to walk and move it. Praise God. Praise God. It's going to be okay, baby. That healing power is yours, okay? You got to believe it. By faith. Everything got to be by faith. It's got to be by faith. You got to believe it. And you know what? That healing process is just that, a process. It takes time. It does. Are you a busy person, Carol? Might need to sit down somewhere. You're a busy person, you be all over the place. You need to be still. It'll slow you down, won't it? Look, she said, I'm always busy. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. Take your time. Sometimes we can move so much. What you do will be done to you. So be careful of what you do or say. That is true. That is so true. You can. You can love somebody and not like them. You can show them love. You can be kind to them. You can give them the support they need, but you cannot like them. Do you know what I mean? Be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? You know, you had that y'all, somebody ever make you look like that? You be like, to slow down. There you go. There you go. So guess what? Your prayers have already been answered. That should let you know God got you if he told you to slow down. If you heard from him and he told you to slow down, if that's what you got out of that, you ever be trying to do something and you running through the house and then you run into something and hit your, and you be like, oh, okay, Lord, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to calm down. Yeah. You already know healing is yours. Yeah. And sometimes we want it to be sped up, but you don't want to miss God. If you got to sit still long enough to hear from him, you can't go and be in all places. Hey, Carmen. Shout out from Miami, Florida. All right. All right, my Florida girl. I watched a video on Instagram today. It's a lady I had never seen before. I can't remember who sent it to me in the inbox. And it was a lady talking to her daughter. And she said, I want to encourage y'all today. She said her daughter was upset about missing a function. She didn't get invited to a function, like a party or concert or something, I guess by her peers. And she was not included, and she got upset. And she said, sometimes you not being included is for your protection, because not every table is meant for you to sit at. Come on. Not everything is meant for you to be a part of. Not every conversation is meant for you to be a part of. Not every movie is meant for you to watch. Not every party is meant for you to go to. No. So sometimes when you don't fit in, this is what I've learned. I sit back and I think about, I see family and friends, how they get together and all of that, and they don't say nothing to me and my kids, and I'm like, Lord, thank you. That was confirmation right there. Not that they doing anything bad, but maybe it was just something that he didn't need me to be involved in at the moment. You know what I mean? Maybe he trying to get me right before I get in there, because God knows, and I'm going to tell you, sometimes I can get too comfortable, and I get to acting like a heathen. Yeah. I said it. Yeah. But, come on. No invite equals blessing. Come on. I ain't missing nothing. I told my kids, Ashley, one time she was trying to go to a party, and I finally agreed to take her after telling her no so long, and we still couldn't find the party. And the next day, she found out the party got shot up. And I told her, just because you want to go don't mean it's meant for you to go. Y'all hold on. Y'all talk. Hold on just a minute. All right. The sad part, family isn't always your friend. They are just blood. I thank you. Whoo, you said a mouthful then. I wrote that down. I did. I wrote that down. Sure enough. That's a good one. Sometimes family is a blood, and blood is a family. Okay, that's the truth. You got some total strangers you be closer to than your own family. That's the truth. I promise y'all. Moniece know. And a lot of y'all may have even seen it. But, you know, I had that void in me for so long that, I don't know, I guess to have what I thought was friends was amazing. Okay? I thought was amazing. And baby, when I tell you, God showed me some things, okay? You don't know, Carmen? That's the truth. A stranger can't betray you. I can always tell when I'm not truly welcome. When I visit some people, I get a vibe, and that's my cue to leave. Starlet, you and me both. I'll be like, pack it up, let's go. And look, in my petty days, if I know you don't want me there, I'll stay right there. I sure will. In my petty days. Yeah. Yes, sir. Be like, And I walk up and say something to you. Okay, Monique. Shoot. My daughter said, Mom, what's wrong? I say, we are leaving right now. Okay? Yeah. You can walk in a place and know when somebody talking to you, talking about you. Mm-hmm. Yep. I learned the hard way. I learned some things, y'all, I didn't think. I'm like, ooh, I learned some things for real. People cannot like you and still, hey, girl, can't stand the ground you walk on. I'd be like, are you serious? People can come sit at your table and eat your food. And as soon as they walk out the door, they on the phone with somebody talking trash. Beyond blessed. That's just why. Who you see over here in my house? Me, my husband, and our children. Heck yeah, I'm glad I learned it. Mm-hmm. It teaches me what kind of person not to be for real. I've learned to be thankful and content with my babies. Yes. That's what I do with my girls. Like, we was on Ashley Channel tonight, and they wanted to listen to music and dance, and I danced right along with them. And it helped me because my back ain't hurting as bad as it was. But I did. I mean, I can have fun with my children. I ain't smoking no weed. They don't either. I ain't drinking no liquor. They might drink something every now and then. I'm not doing no. If I can dance, I can dance for Christ. I'm gonna dance and enjoy my babies. Hey Pam, we do right here in our own house. We ain't out in nobody club. None of that. If I want to put on me some Daisy Dukes, I can do it right here in my house. Okay? Sure enough. We want to have us a barbecue, get right out there in the backyard. People will look right on your face talking about you. Come now. Don't stay behind. Yeah, they sure will. And a lot of times it's just envy. Nothing that you have done. I learned the hard way. Y'all, I struggled for so long. Let me tell y'all, I sat and laughed for hours with my kids yesterday. Okay, can't you have some of the best times with your kids? And with my grandbabies, oh, Papa Smurf. I just sat and watched him today. He would just look around at everything. And I kiss him on his chin and he make faces. And he just sit there like this and just let me kiss on him. It's just stuff like that means a whole lot to me. More than being in the face of a bunch of cackling hens that rather slit your throat than to buy you a piece of bread. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going to be the opposite of that. I'm going to be the opposite of that. They can be shaded all they want to. That's not who I want to be. I got my own mess that I need the Holy Spirit to work out of me. I got my own foolishness. I know I can be like that. I can. I can be petty. I can be loud. I can be ignorant. I can be ghetto. I can be a whole lot of things if I choose to do it. But I don't want to do it. I don't. God don't get the glory like that, and I don't feel good. I don't feel good doing all of that. I don't. I said 3 curse words today. They weren't no real bad curse words, but it was something I know I shouldn't have said, and it came out so easy. I was like, oh my word. I got to keep on working. Got to keep on working at it. It was something caught me off guard, and I was like, oh, Good night, Shirley. Yeah, but you know what? God can only do what you allow him to do. You can ignore him all day. That's why he said he give us choices. Good and evil. Right and wrong. And if you notice the wrong things about yourself, that's the road to healing and becoming right and whole. It is. And the way you used to act, people want to throw that up in your face. Going back home, I'm not going to let people take me out of character anymore. I don't want to even entertain them. Let them, love them, but can't be there. Come on, Moniece. Child, be just as happy and content with yourself. They can call me broke all they want. Hey, Pam. Once I find you out, I can't trust you, and you will know I don't want you around. Okay? Unfortunately, I said several because my back and legs were hurting so bad. Okay. Pam. Pam was like, whoo! Got to be more careful. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. It be like that sometimes. It really do. I learned my lesson in everything you said. Your family smacking your face and keeping on bringing it up. That's why I keep my opinions to myself. Okay? You doing good. You gonna visit me one day? We're going to do things we shouldn't. We just can't dwell it. That's right. You can't stay there. That's so true. What we call it, face to face. Smile in your face, talk behind your back. Two-faced. Mm-hmm. Two-faced. For real. I always get something out of our lives. I know that's right. Me too. Shout out from Miami. Yeah. I got to get to Miami one day. I've never been to Miami. You know, when I was younger and they used to have spring break, I used to always want to go to Miami, but I was scary and I ain't have friends then. I got a husband and children now I can visit. I've never been to Miami. I was looking for my bag to take my pain medicine. Problem with my family because they don't like my husband and I can't sit there and let them talk stuff about him. So I made a. I know that's right, Kamika. He your husband. Hey Joyce. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Joyce. You'll be 4 hours from who? Me? That's not bad. We're going to Orlando in June. We're gonna be. I think it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Um, we're gonna have another meet and greet. Okay. I've been to Jacksonville twice years ago. Okay. Ain't nothing here, honey, but the crab places. Yeah. Good crab places. That's all I say. What is that water flow I hear in the background, girl? I could sleep like a lamb. That's my fish tank. You 2.5 from Orlando? Okay. My fish tank. We'll do June 21st through the 24th. When are you having another meeting? This June in Orlando, June 21st through the 24th. The Floridians, okay. I've been here for. Whoo, my goodness. I have a cousin used to live in Miami, and my uncle used to live in Miami. He used to stay in some high-rise condos um, with some of the Miami Dolphin players. I can't remember that man name he used to call, but his wife, my uncle wife, my aunt, She used to babysit. Oh, I can't think of the football player's name. She used to babysit their kids. And my uncle, I think he worked for a pharmaceutical company. And he always had money. My Uncle Mo. Oh, my goodness. That was my grandma brother. I miss the beach and the fresh seafood. Girl, I bet you do. You're Puerto Rican. Let's pray for me, everybody that is having pain in their body, and send your healing. In Jesus' name, Kiara. Amen. Yes. He always had these bracelets. Child could choke a horse. Oh my word. Drove nice cars, and he was always so nice. And right before he passed away, we had a family reunion, and he came. He had a trach in his throat. And it was so hard seeing him like that, because he was always the go-getter. The flashy uncle. You know what I mean? He was always the go-getter. Always had his nice shirts on and his slacks. Always smelled good. He talked real proper. And he used to he loved my granny, oh my goodness, which is his sister. Um, he called her, what do you call her, Ann, or he'll call her Charlie Brown. And yeah, I was born in Puerto Rico and raised in Jersey. Then I moved to Miami. Girl, you just done came on. Shoot, you done came down south. You like the heat? Monique say she tired of that cold. She getting out of there. Okay. Monique say I'm leaving Georgia and I'm headed back down south. I was concerned about an issue, but it was okay. What's the matter? You were concerned about an issue with who? With me or with you? What I miss, Joyce? Thanks for prayer. Had to call the doctor tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Lord. Yeah, it's cold in Florida right now. The weather is the best part but not having the beach. Medical issues. Okay. Are you feeling better? It's 49 degrees. Yeah. I think it's like 37 here. That's cold for us. I went to Walmart today. The lady was like, "What happened to Florida?" I'm like, "What city did we wake up in?" You know? And it rained so bad last night. Did y'all get any rain? It says it's 35 degrees right now. Yeah. Ooh, that is cold. Girl, Texas is becoming the same way we are in the 30s. I moved from the cold 23 years ago, and now it feel like Chicago. One of my medical issues is diabetes, and my number at 9 p.m. was 289. Oh, wow. Was it something you ate? I'm hoping we get some snow before we leave. Hey, Kendra Boo. Ooh, 5 degrees. What do that even feel like? Like, ooh. 5 degrees. That's ignorant. Monique say she wants some snow before she leave Georgia. Yeah. It's 35 degrees right now in Jacksonville. The high is supposed to be 53 degrees. No, there's no school tomorrow because of the holiday. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. They celebrated. Tuesday, the low is supposed to be 57, high is 66. All this week is going to be cold. The high Wednesday is supposed to be 75, but it's supposed to rain. And it's supposed to rain Tuesday. So we're going to be getting some more rain. Monique's like the cold weather. Texas is having set up weather, set up to for you to catch the food. Do I cook Spanish food? Not really. No, I don't. Monique, on the other hand, she cook a little bit of everything. See, I don't eat all of that stuff. I've just been, you know, what they call black folks food. Okay, slave food. You know, chitlins, hog maws, neck bones, fried pork chops, fried chicken, mashed potatoes, collard greens, sweet potato pies, you know, green beans with potatoes in it. You know, that's been neck bones, ribs, pig feet. For years, that's been my menu. You know, I make spaghetti, you know, I like Taco Bell, you know. I've been dabbling. I'm trying to ease on out of my comfort zone, but honey, I don't know. Somebody asked me to make some kind of rice. What was it? A Mexican rice. I gotta find a recipe for that. A Mexican rice. Hey, Sissy Esther, how are you? I don't have a cell phone number. You just have to hit me up through email. What is Spanish soul food? I don't know. Growing up in South Florida has a lot to do with the way I cook, plus my parents being from Georgia. Thank you, Miss Pumpkin. It's been, shoot, I've been without a cell phone about almost 8 months now. Okay, thank you. Shoot. I just use my husband's when I get ready, or either my daughter's. I switch carriers and I just didn't want to pay that kind of money for a phone. I can get a little phone just to talk on, but you know, I'm nosy. I like to explore things on my phone. All those foods you were naming are good old country foods. What I miss the most are the fish fries. Ooh, damn. Growing up, that was some of the best fish. And they used to fry that fish in lard. Okay? You want to chunk it? I know it. I know it, Miss Pumpkin. That's just why I hadn't splurged for one. Your family from Louisiana, and you eat it all, okay? Shoot. Bionic Chronicle. What is that? Bionic Chronic. How you doing? I hope I said that right. Good night, Yolanda. My daddy was a fisherman. We never bought seafood. Okay. Okay, Bionic. Big old cast iron pot full of lard that would fry that fish and hush puppies. Ooh, and French fries. I know. Yeah, you got YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. I do. I love me some spicy crawfish too. Yes, I do. I love me. I'm one in my house to eat crawfish. I love me some spicy crawfish. Yeah, it's bad for the cholesterol. Would you say any seafood is good? Mm-mm, not to me. Don't give me no squid. Mm-mm. Don't give me no octopus. Mm-mm. I just want blue crabs, snow crabs, king crabs, certain types of fish. I'll eat oysters, but they got to be boiled to death. You yet to try that? Okay. I know calamari. I don't care. Calamari, whatever they call it. That stuff with all them legs, I don't want it. I've had stone crab. I have. I've had Dungeness crab, stone crab, um, Dungeness crab, stone crab, and it's another little crab. Had these little bitty claws. You in Florida too? What part of Florida you in? I love me a lobster. Ooh, I love me a lobster. That red lobster. Ooh, on the Gulf, Citrus County. Try Louisiana fish fry. I do. I love the Louisiana fish fry. That's my favorite. We do. We use that. We talk about food and all kind of stuff over here. I feel coolers full of mullet and smoke 'em. Oh, my granny used to make the best mullets. You know, not everybody know how to cook mullets because they taste like dirt. If you don't clean them right, they will taste just like mud. I can't do fish. It smells good. Had it one time and I was done. What kind of fish did you have? I'm gonna try soaking it in milk. I want to come to Florida to get some crab grease to be eaten. You got to come on. What was the mix you used? Bread, the red snapper. You said it didn't have salt in it. Um, you can get that's it. The Louisiana, they come with salt and without. My sister said she wants to take me to Red Lobster for my birthday, but if it's cold, I'm not going. Miss Pumpkin, get your behind out the house. Throw on some sweatsuits and all of that jazz and get on out that house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't do freshwater fish, but I do like what you call freshwater fish? You never heard of what, Kamika? They had a sale, girl. I know it's that time. Y'all know me and my husband used to start turning up around out tilapia, whiting, and cod. I do tilapia and whiting. I don't cod look like it. Like it's dry. Like it'll choke all the life out of you. That stuff is too plain for me. No flavor. Which one is too plain? Girl, I need to. I just don't want my body to hurt. Take you some pain medicine. Yeah. Get if it's cold, honey, jump in. Had a car already heated up when you get in there. Hey, same to you, Melanie. Good night and sleep well. All three, all the flavor is in the bread and the seasoning. Have you tried the Smackalicious sauce? Um, when she first made it, is that B Love sauce? I made it one time, but since she's changed it, added more to it, I haven't tried it. I like tilapia also, and I would like to try red snapper. Red snapper is delicious. I haven't tried the sway. Oh, mullet. Red snapper is amazing, for $25 a pound. I bought some today. We got 5 red snappers. They weren't real big. They were about this size for about $35. It was about $35. Now, when we get the real big ones, you can get 1 or 2 big ones that cost you that. For real. Need to go out and be happy. Pain will go away. It will. When you get out and you start enjoying yourself, child, you don't even think about that pain. That red snapper is the bomb. Oh, it is so good. We've had mahi mahi fresh, because my aunt worked for this lawyer and they fish for sport, and whenever they catch it, they bring it to us, because my mom, they would clean it and we would fry it up, and we would have fish fries at the house, y'all. Oh my gosh. My mom would make some potato salad. We have french fries and a salad and all kind of stuff we would have with that. You talking about be some good fish, and them darn fish be this long. Oh my word. That isn't bad. I go to the seafood joint for fresh, and it's crazy expensive. That's, yeah. How was that, Lisa? Wanted to try that. It's good. Yes, you like that too, sissy? And it's thick. It's real thick. And it's really light. You know, it's not one of those dry fish. You know, you can get a fish and it's like once you cook it, it be kind of dry on the inside or whatever. It's a nice firm fish. Made some hot water cornbread. My mother loved catfish. Catfish is good. I like to smother my catfish. You try grouper? Yes. Or grouper cheek? I've had grouper before, but not the cheek. I've had whiting. I've had grouper. I've had mullet. I've had red snapper. Croakers. Oh, what the other one is? Oh, it's the one. I'm drawing a blank. Not flaky. I'm trying to think. What's that other fish we had? Bassa. Or is it basai? It's either basai or bassa. I don't know. We've had that. That's a pretty good one. I like to smother my catfish in gravy with onions. That is so good. Put it on top of some rice. Oh, my word. My granny used to make that, and I used to tear it up. I used to try to eat the whole pot. And I finally learned how to make it myself. Catfish is good, just don't. Yeah, I like the whole fish. I'm praying for her like I'm praying for me. All right, Kamika. Yes, brims. I've had brims. I don't think bassa and sway are the same thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Whose birthday is it? Your husband like brims? You had never seen anybody do smothered catfish? Fried catfish with biscuits and syrup is good to me. Did y'all see the pancake mix I bought? I mean the biscuit mix. My birthday Tuesday. Okay. We're going to have to come back on and sing. I'm going to write it down. Sing happy birthday to Pam. All the freshwater fish I can say I actually like is bluegill. No. I've had bass. I haven't had bluegill. Today is your husband's birthday. Oh, happy birthday. My birthday was 4 days ago. Happy belated birthday to you. Now, do you all eat the tail? Yes, I do. I eat the tail. And as long as the fins are not the spiny fins, I eat the fins too. Yes, I do. I don't eat the head now. That's right. It's got to be fried right. You will love it. Cut the heads off. Bread them. Ooh, that's the way. That's good eats right there, honey. Ooh, take that fish right out the grease. Put your 2 pieces of bread together and lay that fish on top of that bread. Put you a little bit of hot sauce and mustard on that. Oh my word. And you gotta eat it with your hand. You gotta pinch that meat. And you gotta pinch a little cone of that bread together. Come on, sissy. You're 41 years old? Really? Oh. Well, go ahead, girl. I am 46. Okay. When the tail is seasoned well and fried right. Yes. You gotta fry that tail hard. It be crunchy. Ooh, that crunch is amazing. You starting to feel your years? Yeah, my mouth watering. It's yeah. Water is not gonna do it. I might have to get me a ginger ale and drink it and go on to bed. Yeah. Oof. I'm not gonna eat any ice cream. My birthday is in May 2nd. I will be the big 47. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am, Pam. You are AJ say, shoot, I already made it. Yeah, May 2nd. We had barbecue ribs and chicken today. Hubby had hot dogs on the grill. Also, he made Corey some greens. I made baked beans, and I made tuna macaroni salad. Yeah, that's what we had today. I made the biggest bowl of tuna macaroni salad like I always do, and we got a little bowl left. I'm like, dog. Good night, Kiara. Want to adopt you? I got 6 kids of my own, but you could be one more. What'd you say? Now you really hungry? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I might take my lashes off and go to bed and get up and put them back on tomorrow. No, I'm gonna let them fall out by themselves. These individuals. I low-key want to cook up a storm today. Y'all got me hungry. Okay. I know. You know what? I want me a lasagna. No, I didn't vlog it. I didn't vlog it. I was so tired because I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. So I was so tired. I took a nap on the couch and I woke up. They was like, Mama, are you going to cook? You going to finish cooking the rest of the food? And right before Ashley went live, I had just got through. You cleaning the kitchen? I'm looking a little beat. Yeah. Shoot, it's 1:25 in the morning. We got about a few more minutes and I'm getting off of this piece. Miss Pumpkin, it's your birthday. And we've been on here for 1 hour and 39 minutes and 22 seconds. And you didn't say nothing. The 7 flavor pound cake? No, I need that. You ain't my friend no more. You should have said something. We got some red snapper. Oh, you talking about in the fish tank? I got a koi fish in there. I got a little koi fish. Isn't until 5:45. I don't want to hear that. Don't be trying to clean it up. No. If we had a red snapper tank, he wouldn't make it. We bought some red snapper from the fish market. Yeah. Yeah. No. See how she do me? Talking about it ain't till 5:45. I don't want to hear that. AJ say us bats will be up flying around. You going back to sleep? Okay. Well, sleep well, Ladybug. My sugar baby. Capricorn in the house. Miss Parker, I'm just not comfortable with that. I'm not. I ain't trying to be extra. You gonna sit here and act like it ain't nothing. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I sure am. I'm gonna ignore you tomorrow. I'm telling you already, I'm gonna ignore you tomorrow. I ain't saying happy birthday. No. Yeah, she did. No. Am I being petty? It's all right here. It's all over my face. Uh-huh. I ain't singing no birthday song because she on here. No. I ain't singing to her. She gonna sit there, just gonna try to sneak that in there. When we having a cookout, child, I don't know. It's too doggone cold right now. Shannon say she 41. I'm just really just like, I don't believe you. As much as we talking, then you just not gonna come in. We've been over here now an hour and 42 minutes and 32 seconds. You don't feel like tending to a smoker? Shoot, it's too cold. My husband grilled today though. He liked that cold weather. He went his behind right out the door, and I sat right on the couch and watched him. As soon as he brought that meat in the house and cut it up, I was like, Petty Betty Bo Betty, Banana Fana Fo Fetty, Fee Fi Fo Eddie. That is my name, Petty Betty, honey. Yes, sir. That was my name. And she done got quiet. Unless she left, I see it's 39 people. Where's she at? You 37? Miss Pumpkin. There she is. Well, when you started, it was my birthday. I didn't even realize it until my sister called and said happy birthday. I don't even think I'm gonna let that slide. Mm-mm. 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 I'm gonna act ugly. She know why I'm acting ugly too. Uh-huh. The little sister of the group and around here trying to act stingy. If you don't want me to sing happy birthday to you, I don't sing happy birthday. But don't be keeping foolishness like that from me. You know what I mean? You know it's a whole lot of y'all, and it's hard for me to remember everybody's birthday. So you know you got to speak up or forever don't say nothing. Do the Christian thing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Where my hat at? Hold on. I can't find my birthday hat. I can't find my Patty Betty ain't never left nowhere. No, I ain't feel good because I ain't singing the way I want to sing it. I don't want unless you do it right. My folks gonna think I'm crazy. I'm screaming like yeah, y'all gotta send me the choir. Yeah, I need an overhaul. I do. I need an overhaul. I need to be straightened out. Yeah. Yeah. Dog catcher, dog catcher. Woof. You in the dog house. Woof. You in the dog house. As much as we talk, you on the doggone ministry and you around here acting like that. You ain't right. I'm for real, Miss Punky. You ain't right. I'm serious. I am. Don't do me like that, doggone it. Y'all know I'm nosy. Don't come in here with no secrets. She gonna sing it right without lessons. When I put some gel on her hair and sit her outside, I'll even sit with you. I'm gonna be nappy head just like I am right now, and I still ain't gonna sing. mm. I ought to bust you up. Yeah, he was on here earlier. I'm gonna tell Galen. I am. I'm gonna be like, guess what? Miss Parker tried it. How many brothers and sisters do I have? 40. They all on here right now. 39 because somebody just left. 38 because somebody else just left. Yeah. I ain't believing this. How you doing, Michael? I hate the way it came out about it, but this giving me joy. Please don't tell her. Look, Pam told. Look, I wrote Pam's down. Pam say, Pamela gave me. I wrote Pam's down right here on my list. I'm checking. I'm checking lists all day. I'm double checking, triple checking. I even got highlighters. We got highlighters. We highlighting and everything. Yes, sir. Yeah. We highlighting and everything. I'm ready. Miss Pumpkin knows she wrong for that. Tell Ruthella about it. I'm gonna go tell Ruthella. Let me go. I'm gonna go tell Ruthella. Hold on.
Punko, we got somebody on here on the stove they behind tonight. Yeah. I had to go throw on my little wig and because I couldn't get out the bed. You know, I told her I was going to come spend some time with her tonight. But then she come back there and told me, Miss Pumpkin up here showing out, acting like she ain't part of the family. What we did to you, for you to be this long with us. What's wrong with you? You act like we gave you some panther pee or something. We ain't gave you no panther pee. You had me get my good wig on. And you over here showing out things. You got some explaining to do. What's wrong with you? Now you know that girl love you, and you gonna come up here and act like you can't tell nobody when your birthday is? I'm the one yeah. What's wrong with you? I ain't think you right nothing yet. Yeah, this is my good wig. This made out of Egyptian bull balls. You know, them Egyptian bulls got some real soft hair on their balls. I had to laugh at that one. And it's good and curly too. You see, I put a little purple in there. Just because I'm 86 years old don't mean I can't be fly. Recently I told y'all about that shirt she got called Finest Frog Hair. She named that after me. And Miss Pumpkin, where you at? Don't be acting all stank over there. You need to tell me what's going on. You don't want nobody to sing happy birthday to you? And it's on crooked. Hold on a minute. There you go. See, that's what happens when you get dressed in the dark. Wait a minute, that might not even be in the front either. I don't know, but we're going to make a look right there. When she said, Auntie, they tried me on the tube. All I did, that's all I had to hear. That's all I had to hear. I got straight up out my bed. I ain't put my house slippers on. Yeah. Yeah, just to have peace. You can't be scared to get yourself right in front of folks. You gonna get them right, get yourself right too. Hey, honey, how you doing? I'm gonna tell Risa you said hey, okay? Lord have mercy, I can't speak that language over there. You're gonna have to type that in English. You know, I speak Negro, but I don't speak that right there. I speak Negro, but I don't speak that. I speak a little English and a little Negro. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. Is it time for church news? Church news is, let me see. First, let me introduce myself. We done slid over in the Monday morning, but I know in some parts of the world, it is still Sunday. But in Sunday service today, well, my name is Ruthella Bernice Johnson. Ruthella, don't get it twisted, sucker. Ruthella, and you got to keep the Bernice in there. Bernice Johnson. Y'all know them folks, Johnson and Johnson with the powder? They ain't getting no corns out of us. They ain't getting no corns out of us. Ruthella Bernice Johnson. And in the news in the church today, Sister Othello, she fell down and she heard of me. She got to go and have surgery. But she told him she can't have surgery until her boyfriend come. Because he need me to be by her side. You know how that is. You want your baby with you. But she also wants the pastor to be there. But pastor say he can't be there because he don't condone this shacking up. And he want to get himself right. He going to pray for them things. But her boyfriend, 20-something years old. And, pastor say he feel a little funny about that because she wouldn't give him the time of day. So, he said he don't want to be a part of that, So, he said, I'm going to pray for you from a distance, but we're going to send Brother Onessa over there. Let him come sit with you at the hospital, and then we'll go from there. But, and also in the news, them darn triplets, them Wilson triplets, now set the sanctuary kids pavilion on fire with them doggone fireworks. They found some fireworks back there in the playroom and they done struck matches everywhere. All the carpet burned up. Y'all see why it smells like burnt chicken in here? Yeah, because it caught hold to the freezer, didn't it? Yeah, it did. So now, we got to go in our pockets a little deeper. Because we got to replace our chicken. We ain't studying the carpet. They can walk on the cold floor. But we got to get us some more chicken. Yes, we do. Because this truck cannot run on no Sunday meal without some chicken. We got to have us some chicken. Whole chicken, fried chicken, stewed chicken. Yeah, yellow chicken. Mustard chicken. Yeah, we got to have us some chicken. Chicken and rice, chicken and noodles. Chicken casserole, a little bit of everything you can do with chicken, honey. But we ain't gonna worry about the carpet. We gotta get us some chicken back in here. Shoot, we sold a lot of egg salad sandwiches to get that chicken. Yeah, we did. Had them good old egg salad sandwiches. What that girl name was that made them egg salad sandwiches? What was it? Y'all remember what her name was? Was it Juicy? Now, normally, somebody with the name Juicy can't give me nothing. Do you hear me? But that girl knows she put her toenail in them sandwiches. Ooh, I said, Dad, what did you put in that sandwich? She said, man, just a little mayonnaise and a little celery and onion and a little spices. I said, girl, what spices? Better not be no donkey pea, because I'll knock you out. You don't take this wig. Don't think I'm no punk. Don't be slipping me no stuff in there. I don't want to hear about no spices. You need to itemize on there to tell me what you put in there, okay? Yeah, you do. Don't tell me about no spices. Trying to hold them to a recipe. What if I've been allergic to something? You better tell me what fit, or you're going to have somebody croaking on you. Don't be acting like that. And where's Miss Pumpkin at? I ain't through with you. And in other news, let's go on. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh my word. Here it is in the morning and people still throwing out. Why you can't get yourself straight? Yeah, okay. Brother Matthew car broke down. Yeah, he broke down up there on Highway 85. And he called for somebody to come get him. And I asked him, I said, well, you got gas money? Because, hey, you can't get by on that. He was like, well, no, I ain't got no gas money. I had just put my gas in my car. I'm trying to get home. And I said, well, guess what? These feet are made for walking. Because don't allow to do nothing for free around here. Y'all take folks for granted. You better get on walking. I know you got them easy walkers on, so they should carry you a long way. I said, but make sure you call me and let me know you got home. He got the nerve to tell me what I'm going to call you for. I don't need to let you know nothing. I said, guess what? And you don't need my coins either. You don't need my coins and you don't need my transportation to get home. You better call Jesus. He is always on the main line and tell him what you want. I sure hung up that phone quick, fast, and in a hurry. When I saw him at Bible study Wednesday, I walked right in and sat by him. I asked him, was his feet still hurting? And he rolled his eyes at me, and I reached over and hugged him. I said, poor thing, you can't let things go, can you? We're going to set you free today. That's why I got my oil. I'm laying hands. You better let them demons go. Hey, you better let them demons go. I asked him what his feet hurt. I was concerned because he was acting like he was been walking on hot coals. You know what I mean? We want you to be all right. Yeah. I know you won't let it happen no more. Don't be playing with my emotions. This is a family thing over here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. When Sister Jenkins passed away, ain't nobody told me Sister Jenkins passed away. Oh, help me, Lord, I'm gonna miss her, sweetheart. Oh, my God. I got to call Odessa. She ain't told me Sister Jenkins passed away. Oh, she was a sweetheart. Yes, she was. Oh. Oh my God. I can't take it. Sister Jenkins. Oh, she was doing so good too when I wanted to see her. She was doing so good, y'all. She was doing so good. She was up and about. That canker sore on her foot just didn't heal right. It didn't heal right. And it spread all everywhere. Oh, child, what food home got her? Y'all got to tell me what food home got her. I'm going to have to send some flowers over there to her. Yeah, we got to make sure she go home right. Sister Monique, I need you to make some stuff for her film, okay? What film home she at, y'all? They had a service when? Did you say months ago? I just saw, wait a minute, you talking about the wrong Miss Jenkins. I just saw Miss Jenkins last week. They ain't had her funeral yet. What church do Miss Jenkins go to? Do she go to Mount Elva? If she go to Mount Elva, then yeah, that's the wrong Miss Jenkins. Because we go to First Third Missionary Catholic Apostolic Baptist Church over there on the east side. She in the Lord, they took the woman wig off. No, that's the wrong one. You know how I know? Because the Sister Jenkins I'm talking about, they super glued and hot glued her wig on her in that hospital. Because she said she didn't want her wig falling off when they be doing procedures. They put some of that E6000. I told her, girl, it's going to eat your brain to death. But she said she didn't want her wig coming off when they do her procedure. So she having to put some super glue around the edges. And the E6000 in the front and in the back. And the hot glue on the top. You know they sell that hot glue that ain't hot. And it's the fast melt kind, yeah. She ain't getting no bonds. I'm glad of that. But I hate to see what the front of that bad boy look like, because I know that glue about ate her to death. Do you hear me? Yeah, but I think we talking about another Miss Jenkins. I'm talking about Miss Jenkins Lightfoot. You know the one of her features is lighter than the other. That's who I'm talking about. But that other one, I don't know who that is. Bless her poor heart. She died. Oh, child. I'm going to have to check the news about that. We're going to have to go on the obituary site and see. I'm going to have to call the folks. I'm going to have to call out all the divas and let them tell me, is this the right Miss Jenkins? Because if it is, I just saw her last week. She wasn't buried no month ago. I saw Miss Lightfoot Jenkins. Miss Lightfoot, her right foot is a peach color, and her left foot is black as soot. Yeah, it is. And she always wear that red toenail polish. All the red toenail polish. Everybody's foot don't look good with red toenail polish on me. No, it don't. Yeah, you gotta pray for her, baby. You gotta pray for her. Girl, Miss Parker. I'm gonna need you to get yourself together, though, for real. I'm gonna need you to get yourself together. Don't be upsetting my baby like that. Did you hear my nose here a little strange and unusual? But don't be upsetting her like that. You know she loves people, sis. That you do. She be singing and acting a fool. No, she can't carry a tune worth of doggone. She's tone deaf and everything else, but she be over here singing a little heart out to y'all with them birthday songs. Like it's cute. It's a little cute, it is, but I'm gonna need her to go to school. I'm gonna need her to go get taught. Am I single? Yes, sir. And happy about it. Just to show us, my name is Ruthella Bernice Johnson of the promising Johnson & Johnson's conglomerate. So live. Ruthella, maybe we just need to pray for her. We do. Yeah, we do. We're going to lay some hands on them. So you got my oil right here. I'm going to fill in a leather and mail with full of oil. So when she touches it, she's going to be free from hell and damnation. Yep. I'm going to send something right in the mail. Soon as she touches it, oh, glory. It's going to fly right through her. You don't have to tell Risa that one. What you think about a 19-year-old? Ain't nothing but trouble. Y'all got too many ifs, ands, or buts about you. You got too many ifs, ands, or buts about you. Yeah, you do. You don't know if you want to wear braces or not. And your butts always be showing. And you try to run with your braces down up under your butt. You got too many ifs, ands, or buts about you. Pull your pants up, dog. Pull them up. That ain't sexy. Because I want my man to myself. I don't want nobody showing his drawers to everybody. I don't want that. I want to look at his drawers. That's for me. I don't want all that. I want you to be clean cut. Yeah, let me imagine what I can do to you. I don't want nobody seeing all that. That's for my personal use. And if you feel like you got to walk around like that, child, baby, me and Deuce Bigelow will be good together. Deuce Bigelow is my hero. Deuce Bigelow is my hero. Deuce Bigelow take 4 AAA batteries. Yeah, you do. We good to go. I don't need that headache. Every headache I get, Deuce Bigelow work around now. What I know about Benny Hinn, the little dude with the white hair, I see him how he be setting folks free and stuff like that. I be wondering sometimes. I know, hey, anything is possible with God, but, you know, I think he all right. He all right. We need could discuss the building fund and what are we going to do about giving the affix law. Him muffin. I'm glad the next time you see Reverend Leviticus, that's you ask that sap sucker, where is the money for the acquisition? Do you know how many sweet potato pies I made? Do you know how many apple strudels I made? Do you know how many hot dogs and coleslaw I made? And he's still talking about we ain't got but $3,000. Do you know how many fish dinners? Do you know I hopped 4 of my good wigs? I hopped 4 of my good wigs. Them 4 AAA batteries, girl. Woo! They work it out every time. Yeah, it do. I ain't like Risa. Risa got in-house. I ain't like Risa. Them egg pies was gone, honey. Do you hear me? We charge $12 for an egg pie. And we had 25 egg pies. Do you hear me? I ain't the sharpest crayon in the box. And my multiplication and addition is barely basic. Do I like bean pies? It depends on what kind of beans you put in that pie. We don't want no pies that got them want to give you all that gas. We need some good stuff, okay? You finished washing your dishes. What you doing up this time of night? Don't you know you need to be in the bed? Whatever dish ain't get washed by 9 o'clock, that bad boy gonna have to stay in the sink till tomorrow. Do you hear me? Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. I pulled the wrong plug. Whatever ain't clean by 9 o'clock, you just gonna stay dirty. Hold on, y'all. We gotta do this right here. Or we gonna be in the dark. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. I think I got it right. There we go. If it can wash yourself, it'll be good. If it can't wash yourself, I'm so sorry. My dishpan hands is not gonna be messed up fooling with some dishes. Yep. Hey Vernell, how you doing, Pumpkin? Risa said the baby's doing pretty good. She didn't get much sleep last night, y'all. The poor thing was delirious this morning. She couldn't figure out what to put on. She couldn't figure out. Slept 3 hours. And got up and had to get her day started. Oh, well, hey, honey. Child, look at him. She said he's doing all right. He ain't coughing like he was, but he's doing all right. Yeah. Miss Punker, I'm gonna get out of here. But that building fund enough money, okay? Cause guess what? That sucker ain't moving into none of the building. Talking about a building fund. He ain't moving into none of the building. I ain't seen contract the fucks. Do you hear me? And the sucker, my nephew. I already know. Yeah. These glasses be lean. They got the deuce. They got the gangster lean on them. You know what I mean? Good. Cause ain't nothing on point about me. But you know, I'm a work in progress and I'm gonna get it to you straight, no chaser. You can hear me? I'm talking about having food. Do you know, Pam, let me tell you. Do you know Sister Contrary Trespass? Do you know she had on that blonde wig and had the audacity to bring to the luncheon the other day some potato salad? Honey child, I was like, oh, that looked kind of good, but it was kind of pale, you know what I mean? And I went to reach over there to pick up the spoon, the to make Sister Hope a plate, and I saw some halves. I said, wait a minute. I know I don't see people's public halves all in the salad now. So, you know, I don't want to be the one starting no stuff. So, girl, look. I say, Sister Mayfella, come here. Sister, come here. Because you know you got them good eyes. You got them hawk eyes. Yeah, come here. I need you to look over in that salad and tell me what you see. Because it might be my glasses. I don't know. Honey, child. She pulled that little long blonde strand out there. I throw the whole bowl in the garbage. The devil is a lie. You won't have me eating head lice. No, ma'am. You won't have me eating head lice. I gave Brother Tyrone $20 and told him to go over there to Publix and get us some, the one it says Southern potato salad. Southern potato salad. I keep me a little bottle of cayenne pepper in my purse. I pulled it. I washed the bowl, honey, and sterilized it with some hot water and some bleach. And I remade that potato salad. You won't give me nothing that's going to crawl over in me and eat me from the inside out. I told y'all. No, we won't do a duck. We will not be around here quacking like Daffy Duck. Do you hear me? He act like a little buzzard anyway. I know good and well I don't want none of that. Let me tell y'all something. You ain't supposed to try everything that's in the world. Do you hear me? No, I ain't never had no deer meat because I think about poor little Bambi. Don't want none of that either. Now, I grew up on some pig. Yeah, the pig, some hog, you know, a little, I don't want no horse meat. I don't want no alligator. I don't want no frog. I couldn't even see my, and don't tell me about nothing about it tastes like chicken. You need to get your taste buds fixed. Corned beef look like dog food. Don't want none of that. I am not the woman on good times. Okay? No. I know times get hard. If I need it, then I need it. But I ain't gonna try it right now. I'm trying to get my colon right. I don't need my colon turned inside out. Do you hear me? They put cat hair was found in your pie. That's a whole lot because I don't like cats, honey. I will bust one of them up. Come near my front porch. They ain't found no cat hair in my pies, honey. I don't play the radio. I don't. And if somebody put something in it, they'll lie. They're going to have to take pictures and show me. Because, I don't play about my food. I don't do dogs, I don't do cats, I don't do birds. I don't do none of it. Don't come in my house. And I don't go to nobody's house that's got some. If you got cats and dogs, I love you from outside. I will eat a sandwich that I keep in my purse. Gravy can't cover up everything. You're going to go to Burt one day and you're going to sound like a goat. Cottage cheese on Jello will give you the runs. And you know I'm an old lady and I can't run that fast. Yes. My butt cheek used to have a lot of muscle control. But I ain't trying to cause myself no damage. Do you hear me? There you go. Y'all better stop mixing all this stuff when you wonder why. You wonder why. You wonder why. When you burp. You sound like Crystal the Cow. You wonder why when you burp. Feel like you swallowed a firecracker. Your chicken fettuccine alfredo, it's pretty good. I know how to make that. Miss Funky Vest is not. I ain't synced. No comment about no frog legs. And she already in the doghouse. And I'm gonna need you to get yourself together. I was sitting here the other day. And that girl was talking to you on the phone about some stuff. What was it you told her you was eating? You told her you better leave that mess alone. You better leave that mess. You see, you don't believe fat meat greasy. That's what that is. You don't believe fat meat greasy. Do you know that frog ain't bother you? That mess was not meant for you to eat. Quit eating that stuff. You better leave it alone. Do you hear me? You gonna eat a fly. Eat that frog and you eating a fly. Just that show is frog, F-R-O-G. You gonna eat a fly. It needs to be cold in Miami. Maybe somebody put some clothes on. And that's just what's gonna happen. If she eat that frog, she gonna croak. You don't eat frog legs, you get a point. You get a point. You about to redeem yourself. I'm told you to leave stuff alone. How you doing, sweet Leslie? Good morning to you. What Reese's is? Tell God all up. No, it ain't. It's may I have just a little more Jesus Monday. Praise the Lord. You want to have some hot chocolate there. Warm you right on up, boo. Yep. Make sure you're not lactose intolerant. Don't put no milk in it if you're lactose intolerant. You talking about a boiler maker? That'll be a boiler maker. Because 4 o'clock in the morning, you get behind the glued to the toilet. I'm telling y'all. You gotta do things right in order. What was the sister's name that brought fried liver legs to church? That old heifer, Geraldine. Geraldine. She is banned from bringing any type of food items to the church. Everything got to be sealed in a container. Out of potato chips, it's got to be from a store or something. It can't nothing come in a Tupperware container from her. She can't get in the door with nothing. No kind of food items. She is on the paper plate ministry from now on. Pastor got on me. I told him, Pastor Leviticus, I'm going to need you to close your ears. I'm going to need you to go ahead and get your water ready because I'm going to need you to knock this demon off of me. But I'm getting ready to buff her up. I'm getting ready to tell her about her mammy. Yes, I am. You don't bring that kind of foolishness in here. Do you know a lizard jumped in Reese's chest one day and we had to catch her? Do you know? She is on the paper plate ministry. She's not even on the plastic plate ministry. She's on the paper plate ministry. So where you can't serve, you can't handle nothing but sandwiches. And there's got to be somebody else sandwiches. And she got to wear gloves. She bringing lizards and girl, what's wrong with you? I had to tell her a few things. We all come to serve. We come to be happy and to be fed in more ways than one. But you ain't asking anybody about no dang blasted livers. Geraldine is beyond trifling. Old goat breath heifer. I wonder why her breath always smell like got dog without biting. She over there eating them darn dead livers. Yeah, chitlins stink, but they good. Her breath smelled worse than chitlins. I'm like, girl, what, did you swallow a cat or something? What's wrong with you? That's what's wrong with her. You got a liver leg stuck back there in your teeth or something, because something right. You need to go get you a special treatment or something, because, can she serve? Yeah, she can hand out the plates. She can't be near the food. Do you hear me? She is the one can stack them plates just as neatly. You got your large plate, you got your small plate, you got your bowl, your cups, and you got your silverware in the tray in front. That's all she allowed to do. When you get down low, she got to refill it. You hear me? That's all. And she got to wear gloves doing that. She got to wear gloves. The little legs. I told her she was wrong. You ain't asking now nobody did they like no darn little legs. When we in the meeting on second Sunday at 2 o'clock, every second Sunday at 2 o'clock, we meet at the McDonald's up there on Cherry Street. And we all sit in there. And we plan out our meal. And we make a vote on what we're going to have. She just caught a fit and decided to bring some little legs. Do you hear me? What food catches a lizard to cook? Do you know lizards? I'm trying to hold my Cheerios down because when I think about it, it ain't a pleasant thing. It ain't a pleasant thing at all. At all. Do you hear me? I don't think y'all heard me. Let me pull my wig out the way a little bit. Did y'all hear me? Okay. Child, look at him. I told you old cockeyed heifer, get out my church. I ain't built the church. I ain't the pastor or overseer. But I've been in this church before this boy, him daddy was born. And I think I got some say-so in here. You don't bring no doggone lizards in here. Get out my church. You need to go stand. I did her like Risa do her church. Go stand out there by the mailbox. You a package for the food box to come pick you up. The sweet picker bus need to come pick your behind up. You and your bald head cat. Mm-hmm. Yep. And she have to leave him chained out there by the fence. We don't allow cats on the premises. Let us catch one of them. I'm calling pest control. I make them leave stuff down. It's cataway. Yep, cataway. We have to chain him. He got them claws. She won't even take him to get his claws cut. I'm like, how you gonna pick that? And she be scratched, bleeding. Talk about you got some antibiotic cream, but what, you gonna pick him right back up when you're walking home? He gonna claw you to death again. I mean, take him get his foot cut. Cut some of that dead hair. Look like he got chewing gum, call it. Do something with the cat. Cut some of the hair from out of his face. Did he try to eat bubble gum or something? He got a big old wad. I look at him, I was like, that cat done been through it. He needs the church to save him from her. Her elevator don't even go to floor number 2. Do you hear me? And we all know what number 2 is. The boo-boo. Ain't nothing pleasant about boo-boo. Nothing. Mm-mm. She got it for brains. Do you hear me? You know, and I know words tell us we're supposed to be kind to people. You try to be understanding. I still have one of my sweet pickle books. Girl, look. You need to look on the back, Miss Kendra, and see if they got a 1-800 pickup number. And give it to me. Yep. Because I'm telling y'all come be. If she come to service this Monday, we have a Bible study again this week. If she comes to service with that cockeyed cat, I'm calling the bus people for her. I'm gonna tell them don't bring no white coat. White coat, the thread on that white coat is not strong enough. I need to go out there to Home Depot and get that rope. It's green and yellow. It's made out of some kind of fiber. Run it through them sleeves on that white coat and tie that bad boy on a knot when you get hold to her. She ain't getting out of that one. She ain't getting out of that one. And don't bring her behind back. Take her down there on Earl Street to that big old yellow and gold church with the sunflower on the roof. They free thinkers over there. Let her go over there and be with them. Because we ain't free thinkers over here. Not like that. She want to feed somebody lizards? Go over there with the free thinkers. They might try some foolishness like that. Leslie, if you'd have seen her coming in with that tray and had the nerve to have them all dressed up on top of a bed of lettuce. I looked at that. I saw the little pointed head. I had a flashback. I say, girl, what's that? Oh, it's a special dish. What you mean special? Happy Monday, honey bunny. What you mean special? You need to figure that out. Tell me what special is. Oh, it's a special dish. Pastor told me I could bring. I say, Pastor, did you tell her she could bring a special dish? And I'm telling you right now, you better rethink what you give me to say, because this special dish look like it's got critters on it. He said, what? What you say? I said, you better come look down. I promise you, if you eat a piece, you're going to stick to the wall. Am I okay with Geraldine making cake for Pastor anniversary? If she don't be eating snuff. Y'all know Geraldine dips snuff. And Pastor's favorite cake is a double fudge chocolate cake. No, I ain't okay with that one. She dips snuff. I don't dip snuff. I just got a big old underbite. That's alright. I'm still cute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't dip snuff. That stuff goes straight through your system. Have your behind lit. I don't try to be lit like that where you can't be still. I'm rocking right here. Rock of Ages. Miss Ruth. You know, sister. What you call her? Brung lizard tail soup. Trying to pass it off as pigtail soup. What? See? Starla. You know what we're going to do tomorrow? We're going to get together. And when you go on your lunch break, you need to come by to church. I got me a stack of paper, printer paper right here. We're going to put her picture on them and we're going to hand them out to all the churches. Do not admit into your sanctuary. She is dangerous. Every dish that she make come from some kind of critter outside your house in the grass. I think it's our civil good to warn folks that she around here trying to give us cat, dog, and lizard. Yep. I'm going to need you to pick up the ink from Walmart. Because, you know, we ran out of ink about a month ago. So we've been writing everything with pencils, dark pencils. That's why I went and bought me a pencil sharpener. Because we have to write it in dark ink. Make it look like it's, you know, real small. Yeah. You know what? I know I'm trying to stay safe, but that little comment right there, it don't make no sense. She gonna put a cat all over, and guess what? We're gonna string her up on the cross in that church. Do you hear me? She gonna get set free from all that foolishness. Do you hear me? Yes, ma'am. We're gonna give her some, we're gonna get us some people. Yeah. 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 She tried it. But yeah. Mm-hmm. And Miss Pumpkin, I'm not gonna go too hard on you today, since it is your birthday. But all my sisters and my brothers in here right now, we are just that. Do you hear me? We might not be blood, but we sisters and brothers in Christ. Do you hear me? And when you come to this channel, I'm here to tell you, I watch the comments and I see who say what. Risa ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm the one to say it. I see y'all be talking about Risa in them comments, and I know who it is be talking about her children and stuff like that. But let me come on here. I'm gonna say it. Because you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You worrying about the wrong thing. I see y'all. And because out of respect for her, I don't say nothing because it is her channel. But every seed that you sow, baby honey, you shall reap. That's for darn sure. That's for sure. So we family over here. We ain't got to act like the family that you don't like. But we family over here. We're going to laugh. We're going to pray. We're going to encourage. We're going to set free. Yes, ma'am. We can do it. Lord have mercy. I'm glad for it's 2 degrees in Omaha. You need to call Mutual of Omaha Life Insurance because some folks gonna need it. With it being 2 to doggone degrees. That is ridiculous. I know y'all don't go to work in that, do you? You get to step outside and you stuck. You can't move because your bones done froze to death in 2-degree weather. Honey child. Yeah, well, it's 30-something degrees here in Florida. And, yeah, messing with my rheumatism, I'm telling you. Got me dragging. Lord, T say it's 10 degrees in Jersey. Do y'all see the shutdown and stuff like that? It need to. It need to shut down. Yeah. You should not have to go out in that kind of weather. What you gonna get accomplished and you froze to death? 4 degrees in Milwaukee. Y'all can have it. What you gonna accomplish? Ain't nobody talking to you on the phone. The phone line's froze. 25 in Atlanta. You know, I'm 5 feet tall. That's tall as me. 5 inches, rather. I'm 5 feet tall. That would darn near get me. I don't like nothing above my toenails. Do you hear me? That get the freezing your bones and stuff. You have to leave the house with everything on. I reckon you do. You need on heated boots, a Michelin Man snowsuit. You need a heater in your drawers just to get your booties all warmed up. Even Frosty the Snowman he look at y'all like, okay. You go to bed red robe. I don't blame you, honey. How can you get used to being froze all the time? You got some thick skin, cause whoo, girl. I've been in Florida all my life, and this cold weather is not, it's not what's it. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here and go get back in my bed. And, Miss Pumpkin, get yourself together. Get yourself together. I wear old boots and I have heated seats in my car. I know that's right. You don't like sweating a lot? Well, honey, you be cold for real. I don't like sweating a lot either, but I got dirty. I don't want my limbs froze to death. When your fingers be like this here, and you can't do nothing with that. You step outside, and you can't do nothing with that. I mean, you go to pick up the phone at work, and your hand gonna be stuck like this all day. Child, can't do it. Ain't that much coffee in the world. Do you hear me? Lord, when I put my wig on, it did look a little cute when I put it back on, didn't y'all? It looked a little cute. Alright, let me get off of here, y'all. And, y'all be good. I'm gonna go get Risa. Be right back.
Miss Parker, you still showing out over here? Miss Parker. I told you I was going to get Ruthella. She ain't had the opportunity. She ain't had the opportunity to cuss nobody out yet. Hey, M Glass. She been waiting to cuss somebody out. I'm gonna show, yeah. A doggone trip right here playing like this a game. This is not a game. This is not a game. No ma'am. No ma'am, it's not a game. Don't play with my emotions like that. You know I'm a crybaby. Ruthella a mess. Child. Okay, my eyelashes is not gonna let me wear those. Good night, everybody. This is like the movie. Spit multiple character with it. Okay. Oh yeah. A little. Just livening up things a little bit. You need to reach out to Tyler Perry, child. Tyler Perry is retiring Madea. Okay? Yeah. I ain't happy about that. No. Madea is going to glory, honey. I'm not happy about that. No, I is not. I didn't say no, I am not. No, I is not. I think that's what the next movie is. Ruthella could be next, child. Ruthella would need a bad. My ears was itching. I took my earrings out. She would need I don't know. Anything is possible with God. Do you hear me? Anything is possible with God. We need to start a petition to keep Madea. I know, right? Shoot. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. Love, peace, and many blessings to you guys. It's 51 in Miami. Y'all have a good night, okay? Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for allowing Bunnies, Ruthella Bunnies Johnson, good night, to join us this evening. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being a blessing. Remember, be intentional with your blessings. Good night, Anita. Good night, T. Y'all go somewhere and go to sleep. Don't be up all night. Go somewhere and go to sleep. Good night, Carmen. Thank you for joining us. Bye, guys.